sure they face away, and then Karthed, any of the little ads, just try and pull them over. The dredge ghouls, you can single taunt them. You can group taunt them off of people. It's not too big of a deal, but it's nice to get them over there. DPS, you're just DPSing Pew Pew the boss. If you get Necrotic Plague, you have 5 seconds. You have to move your ass and get over, stand next to the Shambling Horrors. You need to be closest to the Shambling Horrors. We're going to dispel it off of you, and it's going to bounce onto them. If you're standing next to Karthid, you're in the wrong spot. It's going to jump onto him, and we have to dispel it an extra time. So you should be running immediately as soon as you get it. You're not finishing your cast, you're not finishing your combo points, you're running over to the Shambling Horrors by Karthid, getting dispelled, and then going back. Don't dispel it early. Karthid should be able to get it, or we can designate someone else to get it, but you need to get over there early. We don't want to dispel too soon and have it bounce around in the melee and then have people move.
If someone can grab it, that'd be great. I'll be a backup, just because if I'm taunting, I want to make sure that I'm not distracted.
Okay. We can have Enya should be able to get it. Infest is a mechanic for healers. Platinum, just make sure you're bubbling everything. It's the mechanic where we have to top everyone off for it to go away. If we bubble or shield them ahead of time, then it's not a problem. Enya, you can also bubble people. Yours just aren't as quick as a cooldown. But you all figure out your groups where you want to start and work your way through. That's phase 1. It's super easy. We just sit here and DPS the boss. DPS, you are only on the boss. You're not worrying about any ads. That Necrotic Plague is going to bounce around on the ads, and then it will kill them. It will bounce onto you, Karthid, sometimes, and you can cleanse it off yourself immediately, and it will go back on the ads. Jan, when one of the Shambling Horrors gets enraged, trank shot it. Karthid, there will be a time when you're tanking 2 Shambling Horrors at once, and if one of them or both of them enrage, Hodge the other one. Hodge the enraged one. I just don't want you taking double enrage damage. It's actually a lot of damage.
Yep.
We DPS the boss until 70%. When we hit 70%, we need to get to the outside. You see how this has like a circle, cracked, whatever? You need to get out here. This is the safe zone. As we move, no one should ever be in front of the Shambling Horrors. They do a cone, massive shockwave. So you're just going to back up Karthid. You're going to face tank them. You're going to face it away. And DPS is not on it. That plague is going to kill them. The raid team is going to spread out over here by usurping. Melee is going to be in the middle. Range, you're going to be on the left and the right. And enraged spirits are going to spawn. It's going to spawn a mirror image of someone. We're going to taunt it. We're going to tricks it. We're going to MD it. Put it on Swip. He's going to tank it and make it face away from the raid because it does a cone silent. All the DPS is on that. Through the whole phase, we have to be spread out because the Lich King's going to shoot us in like a cone, like a pizza slice. And it's a stacking debuff that makes you take more damage, so we need to be spread out somewhat. From the center of the room where the boss is, little white orbs will spawn and they'll put a blue laser beam on someone and move at them. Ranged, you will need to kill them before they get to us or else they explode and knock us off. So range, you're killing orbs and then you're killing the enraged spirit. Melee, you're always killing the enraged spirit. When a new enraged spirit spawns, don't pull aggro. It could be that Swip is silenced and he doesn't have taunt right away. So just make sure we don't pull. That lasts for 30 seconds and then we have to move back in. I'll yell at you, everybody moves back in, kill any orbs that are spawned, and finish off any enraged spirits that we have. When that happens, tanks you all will pick up. Whoever's free will pick up the boss. We'll tank here by the steps. Like right here, back to our original position. In phase 2, the mechanic that we need to watch out for is Defile, Soul Reaper, and Valkyrie. We should get a Defile first, I think. So when we say spread, it's going to target someone and it will drop a black pool on the ground. If you're standing in it or if you jump in it, it will make the pool expand, and it expands really quickly, and we take damage. So if we're standing in it, we end up dying. So when we say Defile is coming, you need to be spread out a little bit. Melee, you need to be able to run away quickly, and then you drop it, and then we get back on the boss. When Valkyries come, we want to get towards the center of the room and all be in the same kind of direction. So where I am right now is where the raid team would be stacked. because Valkyries will take you to the closest edge, and we want to send all 3 Valkyries in the same direction so that we can cleave and hit them. So we're a little bit off center. When they come down, Carthage, you're going to stun 1. UK, you're going to stun 1 with Hodge, and I'll try and stun 1 with Hodge. They're fully CCable. You can stun them, you can slow them, we can trap them, you can chains of ice. We need to kill them before they drop our friend over the edge. If a warlock gets picked up, we just need to try and call it. You all can teleport back up immediately. We don't need to waste time DPSing and breaking you out. Hunters, if you're really good too, you all can disengage back up to the platform. So Valkyries and Defile is the main thing that we're watching for. It can be possible that Valkyries are going to happen, so we're all kind of standing in the same area, and Defile is going to happen. So you have to be able to move quickly and adjust. Tanks, when you all get hit with Soul Reaper, you need to taunt right away. If you do it perfectly, you won't take any extra damage. Healers, if Swip has Soul Reaper and he gets hit, he's going to take damage. Carthage will taunt it by then, but the debuff is that he ends up taking massive damage like 5 seconds later, like 70% of his health. So we need to make sure that we heal the tanks even if they're not currently tanking as well. We do that whole thing until we get down to 40%, then we go back to the ledge and we'll do that dance again. You all will kill enraged spirits. We'll stay spread out, we'll heal through it, that kind of stuff. On the ledge is where we'll probably pop lust because we don't want enraged spirits when we go into the last phase. In phase 3, there will be no more Valkyries, but there will still be Defile, and we're going to tank on one side of the room at a time. Phase 3, the boss is going to do Vile Spirits. A bunch of spirits will come out of his sword, float up above his head. As soon as that's done, we're going to run immediately to the far side of the room. Those Vile Spirits, you all can Living Bomb them, you can Seed of Corruption them. We can AoE them down, they're not our focus. We're staying on the boss, we're going to run over here, we'll tank over here. When the Vile Spirits start coming down towards us, we want to Frost Trap, we want to slow them. Whoever's not tanking, the off tank, is going to run out and try and soak those explosions one at a time. If you have an invulnerability, you can taunt and soak one as well. We just don't want all of them exploding on the raid, and then that's pretty much the whole fight. We just have to get used to the movement. Tanks have to be really good about taunting on that stuff, and we got to move out of Defile. That's the biggest thing, Defile and Valkyries in phase 2. Oh, the last thing is in phase 3, if you get picked, every once in a while he's going to pick someone and suck them into the sword. When he's doing that animation, healers, we have to heal them up so they don't die. When you get put into the sword room, if you're DPS, you just DPS the ad, interrupt it, help Tyrion kill it. If you're a healer, you need to heal Tyrion and he'll do the fighting for you. If you have an interrupt the boss or dispel Tyrion. That also works, but you all just need to survive when you're in the sword and then it will spit you back out. Paladins, we want to try and use our Hodge first because it's a longer cooldown than Valkyries, and then we can use Holy Wrath just to stun them again. Rogues, you all can spend combo points to stun them. We just have to break people out of Valkyries. We need to get through phase 1 cleanly, and then we'll talk about phase 2 and 3 again. Questions? Check your buff.
Can you repeat all that?
Yep. Do good, move from
That's
things.
a joke.
Check buffs, do flask. We're in a tank, main tank right about here. Off tank's gonna be on the slight side over here, across from the pillar. What you can move if you have to, Garth. It doesn't have to be exact, just make sure they face away. Good, everybody says ready, send in the boss. Carthage, you can call for Tranks or Hodges. I'll try and call for people. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello, Fire Elemental. I'll yell at whoever's got the plague to get out, and then you can cleanse.
More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
I can't trust that yet.
Does that? How long does the fire metals last?
3 minutes.
2.
Yeah, 2 minutes. And that's if it's not destroyed early.
But someone buff it with might.
It's gonna die in a minute.
So
Five,
be it.
4.
Should I MD off rip for Swift?
You can. He should have plenty.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There's the infest. We should have more bubbles. Like 3 groups should be immediately cleansed.
That's still recharging.
Just focus on the boss here. You don't have to worry about those too much, Carthage. Shamlin will come. You can taunt the little ones over them.
I tried, but yep.
Yeah, that's fine. There's the big one. That's the one you want. Good. Yeah, much better. I'm moving.
That's
Good.
still recharging.
Range team, move to the right. Get away a little bit from that. I don't want it to bounce us. Good. Whoa. Yep, that's the enrage. That's what we want. Trank and Hodge. Good job. You're fine, Cart. You can taunt the little ones over as you get. New Shamling coming up in 5. Just make sure you grab it. Shamling horse. Mark with it. Just make sure you get it.
Run out.
Beta, get over. Beta, run over. Good job.
Carthage down.
Carthage down. Just DI. That's the transition. You got hit for 52k.
Yeah,
Only like 93% of my health bar.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, as soon as you see it, I'm trying to watch. But as soon as you see one of them rage, you can Hodge. You can Holy Wrath, even a stun for that 2 seconds. And I'll try and get a Hodge over there for you as well. Or just
Yep.
pop a defensive cooldown.
yeah, I popped the potion, but either a little late or I was alive when it did, but I still died. So
Yeah.
the tank potion.
Oh yeah, the armor potion.
Thank you.
If you need armor potions, Carthage, I got plenty.
Yeah, I brought 40.
Okay.
I'm in the process of moving around a weak aura that was right in the center of the screen. Hold on.
Yeah, literally a disc priest just stares at the raid frame and bubbles the whole time. Yeah, it comes out a lot, Jan.
It's still recharging.
Usually when 1's up, he should be okay, but when he's got 2 up, that's definitely. I don't know how long your trank shot cooldown is, but if you're ending up running in, okay, you should be fine. You should be able to get a lot. Yeah, just set a focus window. DPS though was good movement. Well, it was just Beta and I that moved over, but that was good. DPS was fine. Swip, since I'm staring at raid frames and stuff, as we get close, just tell us when we're gonna transition at 70.
Sure.
So that if we can, we want to try and just move the raid team early towards the
Yeah,
end.
makes sense.
Okay, check your buffs and go. Feast is down, I think. Cartha and Beta if you need it. I need to put on a flask.
Looking for the feast.
It's like right there in the middle.
Yeah, I found it finally.
Yeah, Lox, you'll have soulstones figured out. Or do you need? Looks like we're getting it. That's good. Alright, you got a minute of RP.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and
Inya
slain.
is, or I'm going to.
We also have cleansing totem, if need be. I don't know if that's one that's dropped normally by Resto Shamans, but
No, we don't want it dropped, because if it dispels immediately on the melee, then
oh,
it's
that's
just gonna
fair.
bounce around.
So
5,
be it.
4,
Champion,
3, 2,
attack!
1. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Pours up.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Try and get.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, we didn't dispel. Ad, can you onk? Never mind, we got you. Buffs on Ad.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't.
Try.
That's still recharging.
Jan, get over.
That spell isn't ready.
No, over. By the. You gotta get over by the Shambling Horde.
That's still recharging.
Buffs on Jan.
Enrage.
Boss is at 77.
New horrors coming up. Get over.
Enrage.
Good job.
Boss is at 73%.
When we get to 71, Rage team will move.
71.
Get us to the edge. Go move. Come on, to square. This direction. Yep, just back up Carthen. Stay away from Carthen. He's tanking that. Spread out here. There's the enraged spear. All DPS is on the enraged spear.
That's still recharging.
Spread out some. Everyone's getting hit by that. We need people on the left and the right of where Swip is. Here, I'll move. I know that we're dead. It's fine. We should be between me and Carthid. I'm marked with blue. We should have the raid team that spread out. Y'all can just die. We'll put up DI.
Do you want to like make groups on certain sides?
Yeah, we can do that. As we transition, and every time you can, Carthid, you can do the group taunt on the small ghoul and try and get them over. We actually want the plague to bounce on the small ghouls. It makes it stronger, and then it kills those horrors faster.
Yeah, I can work on it. I just try to avoid it doing it, obviously, if it's on Swip.
Yep.
And his swipe sometimes picks him up.
Yeah. Fish Feast is down in the middle. So we're gonna be at about Swip's gonna be at about square right here. Group 3, looking at square from the middle of the room where you all are. Group 3, you all can be to the right. Group 4, you all can be to the left, and melee will be in the middle. So from your perspective, there in the middle of the room, looking at me at square, 3 is to the right, 4 is to the left. Usurping, Kaya, and Sub, we're going to be to the right of square. And Enya and Platt, you all are going to be to the left. You all definitely need to try to be in range of everybody, but that way we spread out the heals. Phase 1 was cleaner. We lost Ad because I was just bad and didn't call the cleanse. If any of you healers see it that I don't miss it, you'll just get the cleanse. But that was cleaner. Now we'll just clean up the transition.
Yeah, I was focusing so much not let Cortet die again. And I forgot to dispel that. But I was ready to dispel Generous. He was just
Yeah,
far
he
away
ran
from
wrong.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, when you get plague, you go stand next to the big bad ads. Yeah, that's fine. Which one do you want, Glow or Brad? Who's a better healer?
I'd say let's try it with Lowen, since that'll give us another dispel. I just think that may help with just heals in general.
Yeah, Glorian, will you go Resto, please? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna start the RP. You should have time to get your mana back. Again, if you get the plague, you run over next to the Shambling Horrors and just stand there.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
That's still recharging.
When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So
5,
be it.
4,
Champion,
3, 2,
attack!
1.
I'll keep you alive to witness the end, Fulgrim.
I can't cast that yet.
The light's greatest champion to miss this
Good job.
world remade in my image.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Horrors coming up.
That's still recharging.
Curse, get over.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, we gotta move faster. We have to dispel, but we're waiting for you. Can we get him up? Buffs on Curse. Enya over. Good job.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
There's the enrich. New Shambling. Zoic over.
74%. $72. 71.
Okay, start moving to the edge. Get to the edge now. Quick. Keep Carthage up as we move. Get over and get spread. Move to Carthage so you don't get hit. Everybody's on the enraged spirit. It's up. Carthage, move more to your left, Carthage. Just take it.
Nobody
way
be
away.
in front of Swift. Everyone should be behind the enraged spirit.
And you're just gonna stay over. When it finally dies, keep going. You're doing fine. When those die, you're gonna cleanse it off yourself. Yeah, Kaya and Smilla or Sub move away from him. You don't want it to bounce. Cleanse yourself, Carthage. Perfect. That's how we would do it. Swifty, can you get up Usurp? Sub, can you get up Zoic?
I'm dead.
Yeah, we-
Want me to
Swift.
taunt?
Yeah, that's fine. Just keep pushing so we can see some of phase 2. Be ready to move in. You're going to drag those in. Everybody get inside now. Kill the orbs as you go in. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Yeah, gotta move faster.
Yeah, if you
This
see
is being-
a rage spirit, when they spawn, just get a good distance from it. They have a really big cleave.
Here's the Valkyries. And then we'll see Defile. Let's just wait for, see if we can get a Defile to come. Unless it already did.
4,
Off the edge.
2, 1.
Here's the Defile. There it is on the ground. So that's Defile and Valkyries. Alright, you all can hop off and die. We can go ahead and run back in and we'll get up. Carthage, when he starts counting us down, you can move to the edge
2.
and then back up, just backpedal or stray front, it doesn't matter. Get to the edge, face them away, and you're just a decent bit away from the rest of the raid team.
Yep.
I put me, Kaya, and Sub closest to you, so we should be able to keep you up through whatever happens during that part until you get cleanse yourself. You can repair on your way up.
I need a target. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready yet.
Feast is on the ground. Hellstones are down. Upper spire and then run to the middle. Yeah, the furthest one is
Yeah, for whatever reason they put Cinder Ghost on the bottom.
Carthage, you go Devo Aura. I'm gonna go Frost.
Yep.
Alright, check our buffs and we'll go.
Need to turn pack off.
Sub Feast is down by the Lock Rocks if you want. Gonna start it up.
Out of range.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Futured, what do you need? Alright, he's jumping. We're good.
So be it.
5, 4,
Champions,
3,
attack!
2, 1. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Core's coming up.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Enya, get over.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good job.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Enrage.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Tonto's off backdoor.
That's still recharging.
Backdoor over.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good job.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That
New,
spell isn't ready yet.
Core soon. Core's coming up.
Recharging. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Zoic over.
Still recharging. I can't
Good job.
cast that yet. That's
Boss is
still
at 73.
recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that.
Go ahead and start moving. Push him. Good. Just back straight. Keep those facing away from us.
Your feet.
Keep our rate.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast
Spread out a bit more, getting hit by too much. At the transition, we'll be.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Spirit on part dead.
Oh, taunt it up. Thank you.
Ah,
Oh, you didn't clinch it.
I can't cast
that's okay. I got a soulstone.
Okay. We're moving in soon. Kill that orb and we're moving in. Get inside. Kill that orb. Kill that orb. Kill that orb. Good job. Kill the other one. Keep the tanks up. Pick them up.
That's still
Finish the enraging.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Get over towards the middle. We need to be towards the middle
I can't
first.
cast that yet. That spell
Carthage
isn't
down.
ready yet.
Here's the Valks. That's fine. DI and see if we can just reset. Or not reset, but just DI and get resin.
4, 3.
Phase 1 is
2,
clean. We just have to get
1.
phase 2 better. As we get out there to the ledge, I'll go DSAC, and then Carthage, you can go DSAC after that, and then that should help us stabilize.
Okay.
And then once we come back in, we're stacking towards the middle, because Valks will be first and then Defile. Okay, Platinum can get some. If you got dropped by Valkyrie, you gotta fly in yourself.
Not enough mana.
Feast is down when you get up here. We'll get buffs and we'll go again. Swip, will you're tanking here and he's facing the raid team, right?
Currently, yeah, I can flip around.
Yeah, will you flip? So when you do that, Carthage, it's gonna change where the horror spawns. The horror is gonna spawn like over here. So it should maybe be, it'll be like by itself. It should be a little bit easier for you to see it and pull it out. And there should be like no chance. It never happened, but it should be no chance of it running to the range team before you can get it.
Yep.
Oh. No. No. Glowing. Anyway, so they're ready, starting the RP.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
So
Five,
be it.
4,
Champion,
3, 2,
attack!
1.
I'll keep you alive to witness the
I
end
can't pass
of
that yet.
reign.
That's
I
still
will
recharging.
want the light's greatest champion to miss seeing this wretched world remade in my image.
That spell isn't ready yet. High flame. That's still recharging. I can't pass that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Horror's up on the steps. He spawned weird.
I can't pass that.
Jan, get over quick.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Good job.
That's still recharging.
Watch the way he's Carthid. Pivot. Yep, good.
That's still recharging.
Glory went over. New horrors coming up. Move, add. Good job. Yeah, the position.
73.
Okay, move up. D-sack. Get to the edge. Watch the way those things are facing.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Got Shadow or Mastery. This is much better. Enraged is. New enraged. When we transition Glorwyn, you're gonna get beta, sub, you're gonna get Swift.
Okay.
Cleanse yourself, Carthid. Transition coming. Carthid, you're free, you're gonna pick up the boss. Oh, that cone got a bunch killed. Clear that ball. DPS is all on the rage. Needs to die, focus it away. Everybody get to the middle. We need to move to the middle. We're gonna get Valkyries first. Stun the Valks and break them out. Hear the Valkyrie.
Innervate.
Stun them and break them out.
That's still recharging.
All damage is on Valkyries. Defile is coming soon. Get ready to run out. There's Defile on Captain Flowers. Move away. Kill the Raging. Valkyries will be first, and then it should be Defile. Here come Valkyries. Be stacked so they all go the same.
Got that.
Stun. Yeah, see how we have them going 3 different ways? Get out of Defile. We need to stack better. I'll put a mark on me. Break Valkyrie. If it's a warlock, say that you're grab, and we don't have to DPS you, because you all can just
Portal's not breaking the Valkyries.
yeah, you wait until you drop and then you portal up. Get out, sub. Good job.
Yeah, but they're dropping me on the other side of the platform.
Yeah, that's why we have to determine where they're going. That's why our spread's too bad. All right, we can go ahead and die, and then we'll try again. I was gonna DI. See if you can get a DI. Okay, plat. So I'll put this looks like skull, X, and square getting taken. I'll put a mark on my head so we can see where we want to stack as a raid.
I got a DI up.
Nice. If you died up top, then you can get rezzed. If you got thrown off, you need to run in. That transition was better.
Big thing is we can't go into Valks and Defile with Raging Spirits up. It makes things very hard. So we have to increase DPS on those while also increasing our survivability.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and then tanks, you all just watch each other. As soon as Soul Reaper goes up, you all taunt.
4, 3,
Big thing with the rage spirits, just I'm not gonna be able to really control where they go, especially when I'm trying to taunt them from across the room. So just kind of be wary of their path and where they're coming, because they'll get you along the way. I can probably time. We can probably time some innervates in the between the phases with the transitions when people are running.
Yep.
If you want to just call your name, as long as it's between phases when we're repositioning, one of the druids should be able to get you.
Swip, you can just get Plat, and Swifty, you should be able to get Kaya.
Yeah, we'll have Frosty back next week, so we'll have Vampiric Embrace again. That's one thing we're hurting for this week.
Jeeves is still up. Much appreciate. Or not.
They just go away.
If you need
Yeah, I'll
one, I
put
can
another one
drop
up.
mine.
I've got it too. I'll put it up over here in the corner.
Yeah, I'll say, kind of going off of what Plaid said, this is a super long fight, so you can feel free to use any cooldowns in phase 1. They'll be back up again in phase 2.
Yep. Sorry, one second. Trying to see if Star stays on my head. Will you tank slightly off like this?
Sure.
This should force the Shambling to spawn over here instead of up the stairs. That should be a little bit easier for him. Carthid, if it's not easier, if it's easier for him to spawn where they first were, then that's fine. It's just like your personal preference.
Either one works as long as this pillar doesn't get in the way of anybody for heals or anything like that.
I will
Yeah.
say in the 10 man, I was tanking him even closer to the pillar than that, and he was spawning by the pillar every time.
So yeah, let's try where you are, Swip. If he gets around the pillar, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, which he can. And you can just move and get it.
Yeah. Biggest thing, if we're okay, is maybe more of an up here. Just because that way, wherever he spawns, I should be able to make sure he's not pointed towards the raid. Because if he spawns back here...
Yeah, then let's just have him tank like he was. Let's just have him tank at the beginning.
That's probably better, yeah.
So, Swip, we're going back to the very beginning. You're going to have the boss facing us.
Okay.
So this Shambling's going to be spawning like here. When it spawns, it should go at a right angle over to Carthid, and then we're so when we come back in from the transition, when we're going to move back in, we should be like right about here. Everyone should be stacked right about here at Star. We're going to have an enraging up, so that's going to be tanked off to the side because it has a cone, but you all will be DPSing. Everyone should be in this general area because all 3 Valkyries have to be forced to go this direction. Warlocks, when we run back in, you all should be able to drop your portals right about here. And then once the Valkyries fly you over and drop you, you can portal back up immediately. So we all need to be on this side, which also means that we have to control where we drop our defiles. If it's on you, you have to get out quickly. Check your buffs and we'll go. And then if we have to adjust, because we will, there's a lot of stuff going on. If we adjust because of defile, we're going to go to the opposite side and we'll be of where Star is, which means we're going to force Valkyries to go this way, which means Warlocks, before Valkyries come, you might have to waste a global and reset your portal. Alright, everybody said they're ready, starting RP.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived.
Phase 2, the things the raid have to watch out are for Defile and Valkyrie. Tanks will take care of the taunt swap.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas.
Oh, when we go to transition, Jan MD the first. No, Shua tricks the first to SWIP. Jan MD the second, and Taiga the third, and Raging Spirit. Shua, Jan, the Taiga.
Five, four,
So be
three,
it.
two,
Champions,
one.
attack!
That spell isn't ready yet.
Let's get him up.
Got it.
Still recharging.
Thank you. Buffs on Taiga once you come.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still
Chamberlain
recharging.
Horse.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't.
Fell green now.
That spell isn't ready.
Good job.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Platinum out.
I can't cast that.
Jan out. Good job. Train shot.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
We get back door up.
75%.
Buffs on back door.
72.
Get him top.
71. Alright, he's moving.
Get to the edge. My D6.
Watch your feet.
4 masteries up. That was my bad.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Keep going through this transit. Cart that if it gets on you, cleanse yourself until you get.
Glorwyn, just move like 2 steps to your right. I just don't want you to get cleaved 5 to move.
Look at you.
Perfect. So it's gonna innervate sub on the transition.
Okay.
I can't cast that.
We had an orb get in.
That's
Launch
still
somebody.
recharging.
It was me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, we're down too many. Just hop off and then we'll do it again.
It looked like the mobs followed us.
How did backdoor get meleeed by the horror?
As soon as it spawned, it just turned and whacked him. I saw it.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Sub, element, cursed, myself got hit by shock.
Is that just because I picked him up too late?
No, the shockwave killed us as we were transitioning over. Because we're running like parallel to you to get to the thing. So I need you to actually run at a bit of an angle, so that gets angled away from us. Like you can just strafe run because you'll still
Yeah.
be able to block on stuff, and just drag them at a bit of an extra angle. Alright, check it off. Feast is down, I think, still, if you all. Oh. Yeah, it's down. If you all need to grab. So as soon as Swip says the boss, the king's running back in, just beeline Carthage to this spot over here.
Yep.
Okay, everybody said ready. We're going.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostborn and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
So
5,
be it.
4,
Champions,
3, 2,
attack!
1.
I'll keep you alive to witness the
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
greatest champion to miss seeing this wretched world remade in my image.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell
Horror's
isn't
up.
ready yet.
Yeah, move fast.
That's still recharging.
Get over.
Spell isn't ready yet.
Good job.
That's still recharging.
You're fine, Carthage.
I can't
Where you going?
cast that yet.
Range team, or melee, you have a long way to run if you get the disease. Carthage, can you reposition a little closer? Thank you.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Priest, get over.
That spell isn't.
Taiga. We're good.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's
New horror's up.
recharging. I can't.
UK over.
That's still recharging.
Good job.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, we're moving. Beeline to the corner.
Freeze you from within until all that remains
My D7. Shut up.
That's still recharging.
You want D-Sec now?
Yep, go ahead. On the transition, Zoic, you can get captain. What happened, Ace?
Taunt was down.
We be red. Just make sure we heal him. Don't get him killed. Your spirits. 5 seconds we're running. Get in. Kill that orb.
Moving
Kill that
spirit,
orb.
watch out.
Carthage went down. Yeah, I had to. I thought the guy was dead. And
All on the
tried
rage.
to
We need to
cleanse
be in the
myself.
middle, right? In the middle. Come on. We're always in the middle at the beginning because of Valkyries. Stun them. We're down both tanks. You can just die or DI and get off the edge or whatever.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Captain Flowers died. We just didn't heal him in time. Aesir got hit by a raging, probably as it was spawning or coming over. Cartha didn't make it on, and then Beta died to Raging Spirit.
I know I keep saying it, but if you see me taking a Raging Spirit, don't even be near it. It's a frontal cone, so even if you're kind of like off to the side, you're still gonna get hit by it.
Not gonna lie, when it cloned the bear, it was really distracting to figure out what side of the bear I was supposed to be on.
I thought the same thing. I was like, oh man, it cloned me. You know, that was my fault. Taunt had like 2 seconds left when it spawned. I couldn't do much.
I was healing Carter and saw him just going away. I said, no,
Yeah.
come back, Carter.
I will say I thought that hit brought the void thing down, so I started running back in, and he wasn't dead. So I didn't want him facing the group, and just never got on board.
Yeah, even there shouldn't be, but if there is a Shambling Horror up when we make that transition, still run on, leave it faced away, and that plague should end up ticking and killing it off, and then you can cleanse yourself.
Yeah. No, I thought he went down, so I went to hit cleanse and run back in. So I ran through where I thought his dead body was, but he wasn't dead yet. So
yeah.
No, that was just bad on my part.
Tricks MDs for the Enraging Spirit. And then as they're coming up, just be careful of your AoE, whatever. Check your flask. Check most of them. When we run back in, Swip should be clear to pick up the boss, and again, we're all stacking towards the middle. Even if there's an add up, melee, you're on the boss, range, you're killing the add. That way we can force the Valks to go the same way.
I want to make a quick change.
Okay.
If y'all don't mind. I'm going to have Glorwyn swap to his Shadow Priest for more replenishment.
Okay.
I think that will serve us better than having another healer. Thank you, sir. Let's get a summoning portal up, please. To be honest, Glorwyn, I totally forgot you even had a Shadow Priest up until now, so. when you come in, Holy, just don't forget to toggle PvP.
Buffs on Holy Kegger. Okay, quick check on the bell.
That's still recharging.
Brad and Zoke, flasks are about to run out.
Man, I do not miss that macro. People just running around spamming that crap.
Let us know when you're ready, Holy Kegger. Okay. I think Platt said she had a bunch. Starting the RP.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostborn and throw myself at your mercy for
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas.
I can't
More
pass
than
that
can be
yet.
said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
That's still recharging.
you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
I can't pass that yet.
So be it.
5, 4,
Champions,
3,
attack!
2, 1. Out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
I would not want the light's greatest
Oh no.
in this wretched world.
Horse coming up. UK over. Job. Add over.
Tomar no cu, cara.
Good job.
%.
New Shambling Horror. Backdoor over.
75.
Good job.
Trying.
72. 71. He's moving.
Move your butt. My raid wall's up. Move card. Good job. My War Master. Everybody's on the in-raid.
Target you.
Doing raid. Watch your cleave. Card that has it, make it face it out towards the Transition in 7. Zoa get Swift. Swifty, you'll get Tide. Sub, you'll get Captain. Transition come. Get inside, kill the orbs, get inside. Watch that zone. Don't be in the way of move. Swift has boss. Get to the middle. Come on. Valkyries are coming. Stun them, break them out.
One has to break me, I'm lagging and I couldn't get them.
Get out for Defile. There's Defile. Move.
Right, that's not.
Good job. Finish that ad range. Everybody else is on the boss. We're stacking by card. Kill that ad. Good job. Here come Valkyries and then Defile. Get out with Defile if you have.
Swip. Got him.
Get out, Holy Kicker.
Don't kill square.
Leave square. Get out of Defile. Stun the rest of the stuff.
Actually, we're on the wrong side. Never mind. Gonna die.
You can get it. Break out the Valkyrie. Good job. Tanks readjust us back towards the center.
What needs
File first. File first. Spread. Get out, Zoic. It's gotta move faster. Everyone move. Now, Valkyrie.
Carthos down.
Get Carthos up if Swifty if you can.
Alright, don't kill X.
Skull square is your target. We're down 2 heals, but we're gonna keep pushing. Back on the boss.
Swift's down.
Okay. Alright, we see how big the Defile is? That's too slow. We have to get out faster. There's a lot going on. Your main single responsibility as any DPS is to get out with Defile. Watch the Defile timer. DBM will yell at you. DBM's countdown of 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the Valkyrie. The Defile timer is on your screen, but it doesn't count anything. So don't get confused by those two things.
Super solid attempt, guys. We're making progress in P2. Just gonna do a 5-minute break.
Yeah, that was much better. If we control Defile and Valkyries, we can get through phase 2.
I think Shadow Priest Vamp Touch definitely helped with healer mana, in my opinion. I don't know how you feel about that healer.
I don't know about healers, but he gave me 10k mana, so I didn't even have to eat them.
Is there a way to tell how much you got?
You gotta like resources gain. And the logs that would be there for sure.
Yeah, just go to resources, mana restored, and if you highlight your name, it'll show you the players who gave you mana.
Ooh. It was me. I life tapped. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Swifty. We'll lust there just because there's so many Enraged Spirits up. Yeah, it shows Revitalize.
Yeah,
It
no,
shows the uptime. I don't think it shows who procced it.
I was being a smartass. It's okay.
Oh, I wasn't. Sorry, I wasn't even listening to it.
I would just say biggest thing I'm still seeing that I think we need to get better at is just people surviving P2. I know not everyone has cooldowns and stuff. If you need it, honestly, just call for hand of protection. Even if it's, you know, preventable damage, it'll help keep you alive.
You cannot command me.
If those orbs are not on melee, can melee punch orbs in the case of emergency?
No.
They do 8k damage within 5 yards, so you'd get almost one shot if you stand too long near him.
Okay.
Biggest thing is I think people just need to start moving earlier. It's as much as DPS on Lich King is important, positioning for P2 is importanter. Even if he's at like 75%, I'd want to start seeing some people migrating just to try and get a good place so you're not getting hit by things like Remorseless Winter or the shockwave from the horror or anything like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped listening when you said importanter.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Glorwind's back. Oh, Putrid.
You there, Future? Maybe if we do a pull
Yeah,
time
he's
round.
back. He's back. So everybody else said they're back. I'm gonna start RP. All right, Boston, come.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostborn?
Let's try to get out of phase 2 with everyone alive. No using B-reses.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unripe power.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll keep you alive to witness the end, Fordring. I would not want the light's greatest champion to miss seeing this wretched world remade in my image.
War's coming up. So. Yeah, single target talent those out. The little guy.
%.
War. Beta over.
74%.
Tega. Asu over. It's bouncing around mid. UK over.
72.
I think we're good.
71.
Good job, man. Get towards
It's
the
on the
edge.
move.
Move. On Swift. So it's bouncing. Keep bouncing it. Heal him. Fell him. Move further, Carthen. Good job.
Bring those ghouls.
You can single taunt the ghouls up. Watch your AoEs when those come up. So get Swifty on the transition. Get ready.
Everybody, watch out.
Get in.
I got him super.
Get the Lich King.
Get to the middle. Make the Valkyries go the same way. Touch that cone. Here come Valkyries. Stun him and break. Slow. Get a trap down.
I dropped it, fine.
Okay. Get ready for Defile. Get out of Defile. Good job. Great job. Finish that boss.
Have Sky Lich King.
Finish the ad. We're moving. Everyone, we're moving. Reach. Team by Carthen. Warlocks, redo your portals if you have.
Plat needs innervate.
So guys. Here come Valkyrie. Defile is after. Kill those. Get out for Defile.
That's
Get out of Defile, get out of Defile. Melee, get away, range have to break those. Stuns and slow. I think we're gonna lose 2. Alright, back on the boss. I'm getting dropped off the cliff, so hopefully I'll still be able to see. Yeah, I can't see anything more. We're gonna have to call it from up there.
Carthad, move back to the middle. Tough times, yeah.
Defile is gonna be before Valkyrie. Spread out for Defile. Now we can collapse back. Stack for Valkyries. Stun, slow, break them.
Innervate on Kaya.
Carthad, taunt.
Defile soon. Spread out for Defile. Get out of Defile on Jan. Find a safe place to stack them, tanks.
Moving back to center, Carthad.
Here come Valkyries.
To the middle.
Valkyries and then
Carth-
Defile.
So taunt.
Watch out for Defile. Spread for Defile. Get it out on Swifty. 4% to transition. Get a safe place for us to stack. You're gonna get Defile before Valkyries.
Carthad, taunt.
Spread out, spread out.
Defile soon, spread out. It's on Taiga.
Perfect.
Collapse back together, Valkyrie's coming. I don't know if we'll get Valkyries. Get to the edge. Everybody
Oh no,
descend.
he didn't call it earlier. Should have called it earlier.
Yeah. I didn't know if we would get it.
Shit.
That's right.
It's all good. We
That's
made
full phase
progress.
Good job.
Phase 3. Well, transition to phase 3.
Yep. In this second transition, we're going to get an extra ad. And so once the first enraged is up and the second one spawns, that's when we're going to use Lust. So that also means DPS, yes, you have to pump hard, but when a new one spawns, you have to watch your cleave. And even as it's running over. There too, Carthage.
I can say you'll have a second tank then, yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to be right next to him taunting, and you all can taunt. You all can each take every other. Just as long as we need someone clear at the end when we go back on. That was really good though. There will always be that like second Valkyrie, I think. Second or third Valkyrie. Where we have an overlap with Defile. We need a stun, and then you all just have to get out quick. If you've got boots, save it for that. Sprint out. Melee, you can kind of be ready to just strafe off if it's you. That's good though. Phase 3 is nice because we don't have to deal with Valkyries. We deal with Vile Spirits and Defile. No, hero is going to happen on the second transition phase. because we don't want to have. We're gonna get an extra enraged spirit, and we don't want to have. Ideally, we go into phase 3 with no enraged spirits up. Good job. Yep. So there at the end, we're moving around the entire raid. You all just have to use like independent thought. If we're tanking over on this, if we're tanking here and we're pushing it to phase, so we're going to go into transition number 2. You all should just understand that this is the cliff that we're going to. We're going to this area and spreading it. Because our position is going to be variable, you all just have to think through that. We'll try and call, but you all can position early and get to the edge if we need. Check buffs and we'll go.
Just eating my food. I forgot.
You have about a minute for it, so we're good.
Okay. Everybody said they're ready. No, who are we missing? Now we're good. Starting RP. Good job, everyone.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy, Aubrey?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament.
Yeah, we should be able to get it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ACU. Nice. That was so close. Jan out. Drop. New horrors up.
75.
Add out.
73.
Good job, Ed. Bait out, bait out.
71. On the move.
Okay. Move. My raid wall. My shadow ore is up. Yeah, move it further. Keep going. Raging Spirit on card. Melee or range, or just be careful.
Taunting it over.
Careful, careful. New Spirit coming up. It's on card. Get a Tricks or MDO. Be careful. Watch the silence. We're transitioning soon. Get in. Carthage picking up bot. Stack in the middle. Keep the ads away. What faced away. Valkyrie's coming. Stun him. Break him out.
Don't worry about X.
Get skull and square. Get out for defile. Good job.
Watch out, sub.
Curvate and plat.
Finish the ad and readjust. We're going to the north. Defile and Valkyrie's gonna open. Finish that ad. Be ready for Defile and Valkyrie. Move quickly. There's Defile. Yeah, quick on the Valkyries. Get over here together. They all go the same way. Stun them and kill these. Slow them. Holy Wrath, stun, kill whatever. Defile, get out. Move towards him.
Swip.
Get up here by star. Good. As soon as that old puddle goes, they try and position us tank. There, move now. Valkyrie's incoming. Stun and break him.
3, 2, 1.
Get out to 5. Range, you gotta take care of that.
Try that taunt.
Try and get him. Okay, get back together. We're gonna get a Defile first, not yet.
I'm gonna bring him this way so we don't go over their file without stuff.
Yep. Get out with Defile. Get out, get out, get out. Good job. Now stack up. Stay here by star.
Intervene on Kaya if you have it.
Stun and break. Defile soon. Get ready to move. Defile coming. Get out, Ed. Good job.
Get him, Carth. %.
Okay, get towards the edge. We're going toward the edge. Push it. Good job. We're gonna get a spread. Same kind of position.
Use a hand.
What's up? Shadow or get your spread.
Watch Clint Cone.
Swip, can you get up AC?
I'm taunting, tanking the spirit.
Oh yeah, Swifty, can you get up AC? And then at transition you can get sub.
That is down.
Yeah, at transition, Swip will get sub.
Hero.
Yeah, go less. Tanks, you all should be able to work. Make sure we kill focus fire.
I got this one.
New one's up. Watch it. It's your AoE. Good. Face him away. New speed.
Grab that one card.
Moving in. Kill those. Moving. We're tanking right here by. Right here by
I'll be able
Star.
to get.
These vile spirits need to die. That's your target. Heal back door.
Backdoor.
Nope. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. No more. Okay. Now we're kiting to the other side of the room. Go to the other side of the room. These raging spirits need to die. Here come the vile spirits. Slow them, kill them, off tanks, soak it. We want to explode it away from the raid.
Swip, can you get?
Got him. Finish off Carthage Spirit.
Card those down.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep
it once.
Yep. That's vile spirits, so go to the other side of the room.
I can
Just want people to see. No, save it. I just want people to see. We're not gonna push it with down the tank.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. So this is where we'll have trap or slowing totem between the ads and us, and then we'll have people go out and soak those. I was trying to get to you. That was much better. So that's phase 3. When we transition back on, we're staying right at the edge. There's no more Valkyries. The two things we have to deal with in phase 3 are defile. So again, that's your personal. Just watch that. Get out if you have it. And then the vile spirits that spawn above us. When they spawn above us, they have no aggro table. Warlocks, mages, you all can living bomb, seed them, and then we're running to the other side because we're going to drop a slowing trap in between or earthbind. It doesn't matter, either one, so that they come at us slowly. Hopefully we can kill them. You don't have to. We can just soak them damage, but if we can kill them, that's even better. And in the correct world, one of our tanks is free, so they can run out and take them kind of like 2 at a time and then get healed, but you can't take on like 5. And that's phase 3.
Do they just need to get near somebody, or do they need to get near their target when they explode? Do you have to taunt them, or?
Yeah, you have to taunt them. You run out and like you throw your shield. You can holy wrath. You can.
Yeah.
AoE
I was just
taunt.
wondering if I could bubble and run past them, and proximity would blow them up, but I guess not.
Actually, I think you can.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, I'll remember that.
I think I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty sure you can. Anybody with like a soaking ability can go out and soak them. Like a shadow priest, even too. I think. I'll get Asu if I can find you. Never mind. I'll get Putrid. That was good. It's getting better. Just keep an eye on defile. That's the big thing that everybody's got to do on their own, especially if I missed the call. We did a good job. Just keep it up. Feast is down for those that need it or that just got back.
If you want, I was gonna say coming out of the transition into phase 3, I can use survival instincts in bear form and soak the first one because the tanks will probably still have spirits.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, and that's the thing too. As we come into that transition, tanks, if each of you have a spirit, Cartha just taunt it over, and you take 2 spirits, so Swip's free. It doesn't matter, either one of you, it doesn't matter. One of you just take all the spirits, or take all the enraged, and then you're free to pick up. Yeah, we're doing really good. As long as we keep getting through phase 2 cleanly, then we will end up killing at phase 3. Just so everybody knows, we just have to get the boss to 10%, and then it's a kill.
Did we end up losing anybody to Valks that time? Or is
Yeah.
We
Two
lost
people.
Yeah, we lost 2 people.
UK and Holy Kegger.
It's not that bad though, considering how it started.
Yeah.
I was chosen, and we didn't have my DPS on them.
Yeah, the melee, that's the tough thing. Like Tiger or somebody was trying to chase for Valks, and then we dropped it like in our path. So you just have to get out quick and then run around the edge and then pick them back up at the edge. I saw some people do that and they were killing it right at the edge before it went down. That's good, but just be aware. Everybody said they're already starting RP. We're doing good. We're progressing. Keep up the good work. Everybody's seeing phase 3 a bit more clearly. We have a better idea. We can kill it tonight for sure.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
If you see us low UK during the transition, you can pop Shadow or Mastery. That's what that stacking debuff is. But I'm getting it as we transition in, so you should be okay.
So be it. Champions, attack!
I'll keep you alive to witness the end, Fordring. I would not want the light's greatest champion to miss seeing this wretched world remade in my
Or I'm out. Zoic, get out. Back door. Add out. Zoic. I know we're bound. We should be good now. Taunt those on Jan over, Carthen.
%.
Shambling coming up.
$75.
Putrid out. Good job.
73.
Grab that thing, grab that. Melee's gonna get hit.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to.
Just
I was on
dive.
cooldown for a bubble. That bubble, divine protection.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Do we have a res or are we running back?
Somebody's resing right now.
We got Kai up.
Yep, we've got reses. We'll get him.
What's the cooldown or on their shockwave? Do you know?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch. I was a little far away on the first one, so I had to get closer for the second. And if I knew I could when they're casting a shockwave, it would have been. I could have got them a little closer.
We're getting you, Beta.
There's Valkyries.
Oh, future, you found the Valkyrie. We can drop a summon stone. Vox, you'll have enough shards. Yeah, looks like stone's going down. We'll get you.
Yeah, I do UK.
What?
Summoning.
Oh no, I got some.
Oh.
Click, please. Getting sub, and then we'll get back to her. Feast is still down underneath the lock rock. Check your buffs. You have a minute to get whatever you need. Okay, everybody said they're ready, starting it. Carthage. Your call, you're here, which is a long distance for melee. If you want to inch this way, once you've got control, once you've got good threat, you know, you can slide this way and just make it a little bit closer for them.
Yep.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my
I was gonna try, but I was like, you know what? Just in case, maybe not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
to witness the end for Ring. I would not want the light's greatest champion to miss seeing this wretched world remade in my image.
Chamlet. Add over. Good job. Captain over. Faster, faster. You're good. Beta over. I think we're good now. Sham leads. Sham leads up.
75.
Captain over.
73.
You ready to move?
71. He's on the move.
Okay. Raid wall is going. My shadow orb master is going up. Get your spread as you need. Raging Spirit on. What's happening? Where are the MDs in the trick? That should go straight over. Spirit. Sub will get in. Zoic can get Schwa.
I'm dead.
Yeah, Sub's gonna get you. Get into the middle for Val. Break him out.
Skull and portal.
Okay. After this, Zoic you can get Swifty, you can get Captain. Watch for Defile.
Yep, can you?
Get him rebuff. We're gonna Valkyrie and then Defile. That's unfortunate. Do you have Onk? Kill this thing, Valkyrie. Valkyries and then Defile. Watch Defile. There goes Defile. We need stuns and slow. Yeah, Defile's too. Just hop off. Just stand in Defile or hop off.
Watch your feet.
We lost 4
three,
to an
two,
enraged or a
1.
raging spear, and then we couldn't catch up from there. Plat's up. We'll get reses if you're up top. If you got dropped, you gotta run in. Watch the Valkyrie Spirit, or we can summon you. MDs and tricks go Shua, Jan, Taiga.
Speak quickly. You need something? Have a good one.
Yeah, if we just do better on the and Raging Spirits, then we should be fine. Not losing people during transition should make it so that each phase is just fine.
Wait. Okay, we should be good.
Repair bots on square, flask, or food is right near it.
If enough people end up needing flasks, we can take a trip to the guild bank. There's plenty there. Probably do another break at 10:30 if everyone wants.
Alright, everybody's here. Check your buffs and go.
Check flash times too.
Everybody said they're ready. Boss.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived. Shall I lay down Frostborn and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
You'll learn of that firsthand. When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will deny you. Your anguished cries will be testament to my unbridled power.
So be it. Champions, attack!
What? Can we get him up, please?
If you were standing close to me.
I got it.
Thank you. Buffs on Swifty. Holy kicker out. Good job. Add out. Good job.
$75.
Swifty out. Good job.
73.
Be ready to move.
71. He's on the move.
Raid walls. Shadow Mastery's up. Move more, Carthen. That's good. First Enrage is up. Watch it on the second. Jan is MDing it. Second one should be up. Third one will be coming. Again, Tyga's gonna MD. New one's up, watch it. Transition in 5. Range, get the orbs when we move in. Okay, everybody in. Kill that orb. Everybody near the middle. Valkyries first, then Defile. Valkyries.
You can ignore X.
Get him slipped. Get him stunned. Get out for Defiles. Watch out.
Perfect.
Break that one.
Oh, it's too far.
Don't face him to the raid, Karth.
Kill that ad. That ad needs to die. Valkyries and then Defile. Val. Everybody cheat to the side. They all go the same direction.
Taunt.
Get out of. Damn, get out. We're gonna lose 3 per Valks. Just get into file. Let's reset.
1. Watch your feet.
You.
We are losing 1. We were going to do a break anyway, so this might actually just be a good time to end the night a little bit early, if everyone's alright with that. I don't think we're going to find someone to replace for the last 30. But honestly, super solid prog tonight, guys. Lich King, even on normal, takes just pulls to get the boss down. It's just seeing the fight, experiencing it, getting through all the phases. So everyone did really awesome tonight, so thank you. You're good, Shifty. It's just a thing that happens for whatever reason. Thanks for coming, Petra.
Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you for the invite.
Thank you for joining us, Sin.
Yeah, thank you, Sin. Thank you, Fel, and anybody that came that I forget.
Night. Good job.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, have a good one. I'll meet up.
Have a good night, guys.
That was odd. It crashed as soon as I tried to port out.
You're still able to get the quest turned in though?
I looted, so I should be fine. But even just before the first boss, it showed me in combat the whole time. I couldn't eat or drink. So I think something was just hung up. Yeah, I still got my bags. I should be good. Is there a plan for Vesuvius, or we're just I don't know to get it done?
I believe Element or Plat was gonna put a run together, but also if you're in Jaina's server, I think he's also planning on doing some runs. So pick your poison.
Yeah, we'll see how the weekend goes.
That's the emblem run for this week, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could post it up in the weekly emblem raid. Should I do it? It's just 10 or 25?
I mean, if you want to do like an immortal run or something, we could.
Yeah. I would say if Element wants to do his Undying, then you'd probably want to do 10-man. It'll pretty much have to be Monday since we're doing the 10-man on Friday, Saturday.
Okay, everybody. I'm going to grab a bite to eat. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good one. All right, y'all have a good night.
You see, man.